Before we start this video, just a quick disclaimer about this video. This video was originally be out to upload it by the end of 2024, but it's this January the 2nd today, and I forgot to do an upload because obviously I was too busy editing. I went around someone's house to just hang around, but we'll do this set today. So anyway, we'll just get back to the video. So let's start the intro. Hello LEGO fans here, and today in this video we'll be doing the best LEGO Mario sets of 2024. So we're going to get 7 random sets of obviously for all the 2024 sets for this year, and we'll do a listing and see which are the best ones we've gotten for this year. So let's actually get to the main video and give you honestly my opinions on these sets and how they interact, how they work, and how good the ratings are. So let's go into the video. So the first set we're going to take a look is the 71433 Goombas Shoe, and this contains 174 pieces and it contains 3 Goombas of the set. And the back of the set, it shows you all the images of the set, like the Goombas stacked into a tower and the tree house of the set. And it shows you a nice design of the tree house so you can hide the Goombas on the back, and shows you the mechanism and how the seesaw functions with the LEGO Mario figure, and rock side to side. And the interactive figures that are not included in this set are sold separately. I'm really going to show the box of this set because obviously I haven't reviewed this yet, but soon enough this will be reviewed. But so hopefully this set is a pretty good set. I already gave this a nice good solid 5 out of 10. The next set we're going to take a look at is the LEGO Super Mario 71429 Nabbit's at Toad's Shop, containing 230 pieces. And it has 2 characters of the Nabbit and the Toad of this set. And at the back of the box it shows you all the interactions with the LEGO Mario figure. Here's the actual set, and obviously this set contains a Nabbit in the set, a Toad in the set, with an interactive tile for the interaction. And when you scan it with the LEGO Mario, it has a little display with a little Toad on the screen which shows you the cookies and different fruits of the set. With the Nabbit of the set, you scan its bag to get the item, and it has a little display that shows you the Nabbit logo on it and get a bunch of coins, so it works like a mystery block of the set. And in the shop it contains some pastry stuff like the pizza, apple and cookies, and the other side shows you the toy section with the train, plane, duck and a balloon. Here's the Toad, and this is a cool design of the Toad with the cat piece, and also with the ice cream included. It's kind of cool and adorable. Here's the set. I must admit this is a really cool set, just to expand to your story chorus, and it's got a lot of cool features and like cool builds and stuff. In my opinion, this set is a good solid 7 out of 10. Pretty good set for this one. And the next set we're going to take a look is the LEGO Super Mario 71432 Dory's Sunken Shipwreck Adventure set, with containing 500 pieces. And the back of the box, it shows you all the interactions, how it interacts with LEGO Mario, and all the Cheep Chomp of Dory and Blooper and the Cheep Cheep, including in this set, how it interacts with LEGO Mario. And this is the build of the set, and this set also contains a Dory figure, a Cheep Cheep figure, a Cheep Chomp figure, also new of the set, and the Blooper included in the set, and a mystery block, a key block, but also just an interactive tile on the center, and the actual treasure chest hidden into the shipwreck. And here's the Dory figure, so you bring your LEGO Mario and scan the tile, and it has this nice music from the Super Mario Brothers games, the underwater theme, so you pretty much just move it around to get some bunch of coins. And if you take off the figure off the Dory, and the effect still goes, but then give it a few seconds and it does wear off over time, so you keep it going. And the Dory, you can use it to knock over enemies like the Cheep Cheep of the set, and obviously the effect gives you double the coins and have like a water sound effect when you step onto a Cheep Cheep. But normally if you want to scan the Cheep Cheep, it just gives you 1 stomp and 1 coin. And Dory can also knock over the shipwreck pole and obviously reveals a little mechanic on the center, and if you put your LEGO Mario figure on it, it can rotate the actual play feature, and reveals a secret key. You can interact with your LEGO Mario figures and get a little key on the display screen, and it's also used for a different interaction. Find the treasure chest and you get Mario and launch the treasure chest out of the shipwreck, And then you got this treasure chest block, and it's a really cool design with the interactive tile on the front. And also you get your Lego Mario and scan it and you unlock the treasure chest. And you get a bunch of coins. But if you don't have a key, you can't unlock the chest. So if you scan it, it won't open the chest. So that's why you need the key. And here's the Cheep Chomp. I like the design of the Cheep Chomp with the cool pieces and the interactive tile inside the mouth. But with Mario, you scan it and it gets a bit grossed out and it just doesn't like it, and it does make cool sound effects. If you shake it, the effect grows more. But if you remove Lego Mario, it can solve it and get a bunch of coins, and it says don't thank you. If you try on Peach as well, it does the same interaction, just put it in the mouth and just shake it to make the effect go more, and obviously it gets dizzy. But if you just remove the Peach, it gets a bunch of coins and says no thank you as well. And the next character is the Blooper, and the Blooper is cool. So you knock over Blooper and you get the nice good action tile on the back of the figure, and you get Lego Peach to scan it, and it has one stomp and one coin with a water sound effect. And the sound effect is the same for the Mario figure as well, just in case you didn't know. And here is the question mark block, and I like the design of the question mark block. It only has 2x2 tile, but you scan it with Mario and you get a bunch of 6 options included in the set, like the coins, 1 coin, 10 coins, and a mushroom, and a superstar, and 5 coins. And with the star power up, you can also defeat the Cheep Chomp. So you defeat it and get a bunch of coins. So this is the set, and I do love this set. I love all the new characters in this set, and the 2 returning characters, but 2 returning, one from the character packs and one from another expansion set from back in previous waves. But I still like the set, like new interactions, like the key block and the chest, and I really like it. I'm going to give it a nice good solid 8 out of 10. And the next set we're going to take a look is the LEGO Super Mario 71431 Bowser's Muscle Car set, containing 458 pieces, and LEGO Mario is not included in the set. And the only characters included in the set is the Bowser figure, and the back of the box it shows you all the interactions, how it works with the figures. And this set is straight from Super Mario 3D World, and here's the actual set. And I like the design of the Bowser figure, how it's compounded into the LEGO form, and I like the Bowser's car, because it's legit so cool with those candle pieces as the vent on the cart, and I really love it. And the honking mechanism, how it goes up and down with the actual Bowser statue on front of the car. And I love the design of the wheel parts, how they use the pin connection for the little spikes on the side of the wheels and the back of the cart with the design on that. You can obviously take it out of the cart, and obviously there is a boot. And if you open the boot, there is 2 bombs included in the set, and also it's part of a play feature. So if you get the honking mechanism, you boot it out, and there's a little mechanic inside so you can boot the bombs out the vehicle. And here's the actual bombs, and I like the Technic piece where they put the stud inside the Technic ball and then you use the flame. And here's the Bowser figure, and I like the design of the Bowser figure with the back of the shell, and it's really cool with the interactive tile on the back. And I like the claw pieces they used for the figure, and the nice mouth and the little tail on the back. It looks really cool and cute and adorable. But if you want to scan this with LEGO Mario, if you jump on Bowser, it takes a total of 10 hits and you get a bunch of coins. And the scale of Bowser is not really the biggest, but it's because it's mostly the same size. And here's the actual Bowser's muscle car of the set, and obviously inside there is an interactive tile for the LEGO Mario figures to scan on. And if you bring your LEGO Mario and scan the tile, and it gives out a little, pops up the steering wheel. So the coolest play feature is the drifted motion, so you can obviously drift it and it makes car drift sounds. I really like that. And obviously you can boost, so you get extra coins. And I like the sound effects they use for the drift and the boost, and that's pretty cool. So that's the set, and I really like the design of the set, and I really think this is a really good set. So I'm going to give this a good solid 9 out of 10. It's a really good set for the start of a future thing for Mario Kart, but that actually is a real thing, so that's a pretty cool set. And the next set we're going to take a look is the LEGO Super Mario 71436 King Boo's Haunted Mansion, containing 932 pieces. Add more fun to your interactive figures sold separately. From the back of the box, it shows you all the characters and how to interact with the figures, with the Boo, King Boo, Dry Bones, and Baby Yoshi included in the set. And the actual back of the mansion looks really cool, and how it's designed from the Super Mario 3D Land game. The actual set of the King Boo's Haunted Mansion set, and this is the front yard of the set. It looks pretty cool how it's like fitted into the LEGO Mario system with the Dry Bones in it, the Baby Yoshi, Scared Boo, and finally King Boo. And let's show you the back of this mansion and how to open it up into a nice good big display piece. And put down the extra spare plates down to expand the mansion, and the little section where the boss battle starts, and the entire mansion in detail. On the right side of the mansion there is a little Scared Boo on top, and it's also made for a play feature for the key on the bottom. And on the middle of the mansion there is a little tile for the boss battle fight section for King Boo to defeat. Front of the mansion there is two sections of a customizability. On the left side there's a little shelf, and on the other side there is a bookshelf with books on the side. And on the top of the mansion there is a little hidden key block. On the left side of the mansion is a sofa, a red sofa with an interactive tile in the center. Going back to the front of the mansion, there is a little front yard on the front of the mansion. And here is the Dry Bones. Obviously you knock over LEGO Mario and step on it, and you get one stomp and you get a bunch of coins, but also with an animation on the front. Next character we're going to take a look at is the Baby Yoshi, and the Baby Yoshi looks kind of cool. And obviously you get the interactive tile of the LEGO Mario, you scan it, and you got the Baby Yoshi icon appeared on the screen, and it's used to just like a normal Yoshi. And I do like these new castle door pieces, and you can open the mansion and you can explore the inside of the mansion. And with the Baby Yoshi you can interact with the Scared Boo, and it can eat it whole, and you get a bunch of coins, and you only use it 3 times, and the Baby Yoshi goes away, and it goes back to a normal Boo and gets scared. As you defeated the Boo, also you unlock a key. LEGO Mario you can interact with. You get a little key symbol on the front of the screen. You go back outside the mansion and you can unlock the key, and you get a bunch of coins. And the final character we're going to take a look is the King Boo in this set. And also you put the King Boo in the boss battle section where the action tile starts, the boss fight. Put Mario in it, it activates the boss fight music, and if you put your Mario and put it side to side, it can actually topple over the King Boo until it falls off. You get your Mario and scan the King Boo 7 times until King Boo is defeated, and you get a bunch of coins. After you defeat King Boo, there is a hidden block on top of the mansion, and obviously if you get your LEGO Mario and scan it, and you can get a bunch of coins at a certain amount of time and before it all runs out of coins. Next up we're going to take a look of the couch of the set and how it interacts. So we bring our LEGO Mario and put the actual figure on the couch. And Mario gets scared when the couch lifts up, and you made it up to the roof of the mansion. And on the main section you got these 2 shelves. You got one of the shelves with the actual wine glasses and the torch in this section on that left side, and then the other side it has a bookshelf containing books on each of the side. Detail I always like is obviously the checkered floor design, how they done it on each side and on the actual main section of the set. That's really cool they actually done that. So you put the bookshelf back where it came from, and the actual shelf where the torch and the glass is off. This is the set, and I must admit this set is a really good set. So I'm going to give this set a good solid 9 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Definitely purchase this set. It's absolutely worth the money. The next set we're going to take a look is the LEGO Super Mario 71438. It's a 18+ set containing 1215 pieces, and it's from Super Mario World game. And this is the set all built up, and it looks really cool. And this is the set, and it shows you the little grass bit on the bottom. The first game of the Super Mario World level, when the little grass level with the little tiles, how they done it with the little pieces. And on the side of the build there's a little crank on the side, and you can turn that crank to actually move the actual set itself. So this is the set where it looks like where it's all all powered up, and it made it so exactly the same from the actual games, how you move around with the Yoshi and the little Mario with the cape. That looks really cool, and I love that play feature. And on the other side of the actual set, there's a little hidden interactive tile on the actual set, and if you bring your actual Lego Mario figure, you can see the actual mini icon on the actual screen of the actual game of Mario and little Yoshi, and they cut out the Super Mario World music from the actual games. And this is what it looks like with the figure on it and how it plays together with the actual sound effect. And I love the theme tune for this because it's so iconic to the actual games and how they bring it into life with the Lego Super Mario. I just like how it moves together with the little Technic pieces on the back. And it actually goes in the finish line and actually celebrates and gives you a well done for completing the level. And just let go Mario and the scenery ends. And how the mechanic works on the bottom half of the mechanic, how it moves side to side with the legs, how they're done a different build, and how the top half of it you can actually remove it from the actual Yoshi and just get that down separate piece down. And I like the different tile colors of the Yoshi on the different color themes, like the different shades of green and orange. And also you can actually make the Yoshi's tongue go out with a separate mechanic on the side, so you can see me clockwising it and it goes back to normal. And on the back of the set, doesn't really look the prettiest, but this is how it looks like with all the mechanic workings, how it actually moves the actual mechanic with these simple Technic pieces, how it moves around. It doesn't look the best at the back, but you can see the actual tongue mechanism when you move the tongue with a little screw, and then you just push it back, it just goes back into place. And you can see the top of Mario, and just don't really look the best, but it's still really good. And on the actual bottom of the actual set, they have these rubber pieces on the bottom for preventing the set to move around very easily, so it gives it a bit of a grip. So there's two on each side of the set. So there's one on the right and there's one on the left of each side. And it makes it prevent it from moving the actual whole thing. So you can see me shake it, doesn't even move. So this is the set, and I must admit this set is really awesome. I must admit, this is definitely worth the pricing of this set for 1215 pieces and 18 up. So I give this set a solid 11 out of 10. I want to say above the ratings. This is such a good set to just for your collection of the big 18 plus sets. What you guys think of these sets? Let me know in the comments down below, of your opinions down below. And make sure you like this video and press that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week in another Lego Mario video. Bye.